We have some exciting new data that shows us, the unicorn fart dust, diamond hoof dusters are again leading the pack. One of our community members, as the duster, dug in and did some deep analysis. And when you see how we stack up compared to some of the other projects, it's absolutely stunning. But first, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of Duster Club. We are the strongest community in the crypto world. It's a big deal when you show up. Thank you. Please don't forget to watch us on YouTube. Give this a thumbs up. Share it on Twitter. We got a lot going on, a lot of good news that we want to get out there to all the buttercups so that they can join us. But let's dig into this data that we got from Ez that I think is super encouraging, almost shocking. And I think a lot of people in the crypto world are going to see this, and it's going to make sense just why UFD stands apart from the crowd. Let's go out to Ez's data here. I'll dig into this more deeply in some further later live streams, but here we go. UFD is a diamond in the rough. This is a thread. You can go out to his profile as the Duster and check this out for yourselves. But the top 1,000 wallet supply breakdown for UFD and 4 other Pump.Fund heavyweights: Fartcoin, Dog with Hat, Popcat, Moodang, and spoiler alert, UFD's diamond hoof dusters are dominating. I'm going to go down here to kind of a synopsis of what he discovered in this process. Here we go. UFD diamond hoof dusters are unmatched. Look at that diamond tier. UFD got almost 61% of its supply locked up by long-term holders, people that have held UFD for over 90 days, almost 61%, blowing past Fartcoin, Popcat, Moodang. That's right, UFD's community is hodling harder than anyone else in the Pump.Fund meta. These diamond hoof dusters aren't just holding, they're believers, riding this unicorn through the storm because they know what's coming. Guys, that's the key, right? We talk about this day by day, little by little, more and more people join the UFD community, but people from outside crypto are people in crypto. How many times do we hear that, right? How many of you have shared that story with me, that you'd been involved in some other projects and maybe felt like you weren't treated too fairly? So you come to UFD because we are safe, we are reliable, we are welcoming. You know what's going to happen with UFD, and you know that it's probably one of the most strong movements going on in the crypto world right now, despite the fact that we're on the leading edge of technology, right? But we've got our horns. We can poke through any resistance. And what that data shows us is that it's working. People are buying UFD and holding UFD, right? Now, that doesn't necessarily jive with what typically goes on in the normal crypto world. But if people want a safe, reliable place, kind of like what happened with Bitcoin, right? People bought Bitcoin, held Bitcoin, became part of the community, felt passionately about where the project was going. And that's exactly what's going on right now in UFD. We truly are set apart from the crowd in the meme coin sector in particular, and I think overall in the crypto sector. This is a community-driven project that's being driven by you, will continue to be driven by you, and that data shows us in no uncertain terms that it's working. A crypto project wants nothing more than for people to buy the token, buy the coin, buy the beans, as we like to call them, and hold them. Right, that decreases the supply. Oh, and we've got another little advantage working on our side, right? Look right there, huh? That jug. There's only 999 million beans. We can't mine more beans. We can't fart more beans. We can't do anything. It's limited. It's fixed. So while our community, because we are the unicorn horniest community on the internet, can reproduce at a rapid rate, the number of beans available, it's been neutered. It's been fixed. It is stuck. The community grows, okay, and the community grows, and the number of beans available that is flushed out by that data that Ez the Duster shared with us remains growing, the number of diamond hoof dusters, and that will restrict the number of beans available. The community grows, the available beans remain static. Here's some more interesting information we got from Solana. This was a great little piece of data that can put a smile on our face. Here we go. This post came out yesterday from the Solana Daily. Top performing meme coins on Solana in the last 30 days. Troll, Noob, Pythia, Chill House, and UFD makes the list. And let's look at it on a bubble map down here. As you can see, UFD up 90%. I'd say we compare pretty well, especially when you consider that we're a project that's not experiencing just like a one-time spike or a one-time pump. We are on a long-term journey. And I want you to think about that for a second, right? It's been 7 months, which is weird in crypto because people say a month is like a year, but nonetheless, think about where we could be another 7 months from now. Think about where we could be another 3 months from now. Think about where we could be 1 year from now. What would that be? August of 2026? If we continue at this rate, day by day by day, continuing to provide a quality, safe environment, attract more and more people, who knows where we can be. Now, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't make any financial decisions based on what I'm saying. And in full disclosure, I do own a large number of UFD beans. I should say upstairs, Susie and I own a large number of UFD beans. One more piece of data we can look at that shows the community is continuing to show up in a strong way. This comes from our friend Fartador. Way to go, UFD family. We moved up from 8th to 5th in 1 day on the CapitoDay.com. If you've not signed up already, please do so and vote for UFD. You can vote here once a day. It's super easy. You can use Gmail to log in or create a new account. This chart is starting to make its rounds on X, so this is growing, this Capit today. And again, we moved up from 8th to 5th in that one as well. Let's have a little fun here and go out and look at what I thought was a fun little graphic. Came from our friend Andrew. Let the pop up. There it is. Hold on. What is this thing? Somebody tell me. This guy at the front of the boat deal that seems to have gone viral here over the last few weeks. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know if anybody knows the guy at the front of the boat, the unicorn at the front of the boat. I have somebody laughing at me in the background. I apologize. We love the art. We love what the community comes up with. And finally, our friend Mr. Whale Maker has something to say about UFD. But what we want to notice about Mr. Whale Maker is over 100,000 followers on X, which is crazy good. And here's what he's sharing with us. There's the unicorn, huh? Coming to get you. And those are fireworks, not real guns. We don't advocate violence in any way, but that's us, baby. We are locked and loaded and absolutely focused on what is going on. So as we continue down this road, continue on this journey, right, day by day, don't forget, all right, we're going to have some good times. We're going to face challenges. They can throw anything at UFD. You know, the market, people trying to, let's say, influence the chart on the price. At the end of the day, and again, we'll go back to what Ez the Duster shared with us, we are getting more and more diamond-hooved dusters joining us on a daily basis. And as the days stack up and the weeks stack up, like they already have, and they continue to stack up, we are going to become stronger and stronger and more insulated, right, from attacks from the outside, from the overall crypto market, and even from the general macro environment out there in the economy. We're on this new frontier, right? We're in the crypto world, number one, but we're also in the meme coin sector, which is just really starting to take hold. This idea that we have value being created every single day within our community. And as everyone says, everybody, Murad, the smartest people out there that are in the crypto world are saying over and over that in crypto, the number one component to success is the strength of the community. And that's what we have been from the very onset, from day one. It's been community strength, right? And the community comes up with unbelievable ideas, unbelievable utility. We did it backwards. We did it backwards in relation to how most of the crypto projects now are trying to do things, come out with some massive promises and try to build a community. We came out with no promises. We came out of a big FUD bucket, okay? Right? We were born in FUD. We were spawned out of FUD. I was the king FUDster of UFD. Yes, yeah, you can. That was me on day one. Hey, I created a meme coin. It's called UFD, but don't buy it. It's nothing but unicorn fart dust. Right? We were born in FUD. No promises, nothing. And the community took it over from day one. The community changed my mind about what crypto is. I've learned so much in the last 7 months. And what it means is we have a core of strength like no other project out there, no other community. All right, guys, as you know, I've got some family commitments I'm dealing with this week, but I'm doing my best to get on here, continue to do a live every day. I want you to be well. Let's keep up the good work. The data doesn't lie. Third time's a charm, I'll remind you, right? The fact that we've got such a high percentage of people that are buying UFD, holding UFD. And again, think about why that is, right? It's because of two things, right? It's because the community is awesome. Enough said, right? The community feels safe. The community is reliable. The community is fun. The community is creating value every single day. But the other key component that we have, a second advantage, is the fact that we're bringing in all these new people from outside crypto. And guess what? They're not, what are those called? Trenchers, right? They don't want to make a quick to invest in something, put their money into something and forget about it, right? Or put their money into something and get involved in the community. But either way, it doesn't matter. They want something that feels good, feels right. New people coming into crypto don't want to jump into something that feels risky. They don't want to get rug pulled, right? When we attract people from places like the precious metal sector, when we attract people from the baby boomer generation, right? Older people, they aren't active traders. They are buy and hold, okay? And that will build and build and build and build the base of holders that we have that don't want to get out, that want to be on a good long ride on the unicorn. And that's what we have. That's what we have going right now together. Hey, let's all do our 3-second smile. When I say go, don't forget. That means we're all going to crack a big smile and hold it for 3 seconds. Go. Bigger. All right, you deserve it. Look, be good to yourself, okay? That'll give you a good platform to be good to others today. We got a lot of great things on the horizon for UFD. Again, day by day, hoof by hoof, right? Little by little, and then suddenly things have the potential to get even much, much better for us, and it could happen in a very, very quick manner. Have a great day, and I'll look forward to